Zeus, y'all really tried. Y'all really are trying. My loves, Jarae, Milay, the girl from around the way, where we have culture, conversation, and community. And in today's video, I'm coming to you all with a Doses of Draya season 2 episode 2 review. Okay, this episode is called Big Draya. So I want to start off by saying, like, I don't want to hear none of y'all talking about how boring this show is, how corny Draya is, how monotone she speaks, how the castmates really don't bring anything to the show. Okay, because this is what y'all asked for, myself included. We asked for a more balanced, what do you say, a pilot maybe, I don't know, but y'all know we asked for more balance over there at the Zeus Network, and this is them giving it to us. Okay, so listen, the episodes of Doses of Draya are noticeably shorter. They're 32 minutes, whereas Chance of Love, or One More Chance rather, okay, are like 42 minutes of episodes. But that's okay, because 30 minutes, child, I'm like, ugh, what does the time say? Okay, so the episode gives us a quick recap of what happened on the first episode, like they normally do. Like you always see, looking like a maid, like you always do. I did watch the first episode. I didn't make a review because I was still, like, you know, a little hurt up. I'm not hurt up right now, child, but you get what I'm saying. And the opening scene is Dre and her manager Nicole sitting down and having a discussion. She pretty much, the manager tells her that, you know, you have to choose the pictures that they're going to put on the billboard. And Draya is really in love with the photos. She is just so thrilled that those over at 8 Other Reasons decided to put her on a billboard. She expressed that she's never been on a billboard before, and she's so excited. She's in love with the photos. Draya said these are some of the best photos that she's seen in her career, of herself, period. I'm like, okay, now the photos were hot. The looks that they came up with were nice, y'all. They really were. And the next thing, we have Draya and her friend Kailani, who I'm side-eyeing like majorly, and they're sitting down for lunch or dinner, whatever, what have you. And the friend is starting off with, like, girl, you know, that short haircut was giving you auntie vibes, you know, like cute rich auntie vibes. And she's like, girl, it's aunties that are, you know, younger and younger nowadays. And Draya's like, really? Draya's like acting like she's fake nervous that that short haircut didn't look good on her. Like, girl, please stop it. That short piece, that little, you know, 27 piece she had was really cute. I don't know why the friend decided to be like, oh, it was giving me short auntie vibes, because you're just giving me auntie vibes, period. And then, I don't know, the friend just rubbed me the wrong way because she said something in the first episode that I just was like, girl, what? But the friend goes on and says that, you know, she's having her birthday's coming up. She wants Draya to plan a birthday party for her. Draya's like, listen, I love me a good party. It's nothing for me to put some pieces together so that way we can have a party. And she's like, well, okay, well, I want to have a party. I'm like, okay, that's cute. You know, do a party for your friend, girl. The friend is like, you know, giving off good vibes. And Draya shared that, you know, Kailani has lost 20 pounds and she's on her fitness journey. And she's like, girl, yes, I see it in your skin. I see it in your neck. Your double chin is gone. I'm like, girl, Draya is funny. But she's like, it's really giving you an inner glow. And Kailani's like, yes, you know, my fitness journey is really changing my life. You know, I'm just so happy to be on this journey. And then she recites this cute little Bible verse. I forgot what it is. And Draya is just like, you're such a light. This is why I have you around me, because you can recite Bible verses and you're very zen. She's like, why are you so zen? She's like, God is keeping me zen. I'm like, that's a good answer, baby. That's a good answer. In that scene, Draya was giving me very much sleepy. Draya was giving me very much like, this is the last thing I had to do, so let's shoot this little scene so I can go home, okay? In the next scene, we have Charles, who is the owner of 8 Other Reasons, and Draya driving around LA so that way she can see her billboards. Essentially, they go to several spots. Draya is just an amazement. Oh my gosh, look at me. Look at big me. This is where they get the whole, you know, big Draya from. You know, it's exciting to see that for her, you know, love it for her, love it for anybody. You know, I liked something that the guy said. He said, you know, print isn't dead, and print is not dead. People think that, you know, everything is so digital now. Some people love a good hard copy of something, okay? We are still being marketed to, as consumers, by print media. a side note, what am I talking about? And the next scene, we have 8 days later. I'm like, girl, why are we getting 8 days later, 10 days later? Like, why is it not flowing? Y'all see my robot hand? Hey. Dre is sitting down with her best friend, and she says, my best friend name is Yes, okay? And it's short for Yesenia, so I call her Yes. I love, you know, when somebody get their name together, because listen, I am that girl. Like, say my name correctly, and I will really, like, love you for life. But, she's sitting down with her best friend Yesenia. She shares that her best friend lives with her, and not only does she live with me, she's also my personal trainer. So it's great to have a personal trainer who lives with me. I'm like, okay, girl. It really bigs up her personal trainer. She's just like, you know what? She's really competitive. She makes me work out harder. You know, she really eats healthy. We do things together. And Yesenia bigs her up too, and they, you know, begin to work out together. Drea shares that, you know, she needs to get skinny because she has a dress that's, you know, circa 2014 Drea, and she needs to get it right and tight. I think it's funny that they want to talk about this whole health. Like, we know in LA there is a whole wave of health conscious people. We know that, okay? And I am just like, okay, so 1 minute you're praising your friend for losing 20 pounds, and girl, you're losing your double chin, and then the next one is like, I just want to get skinny. So are you on a health journey, or are you like, what is it? You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna be positive, be positive. I just didn't like that whole I'm trying to get skinny comment, because so many women put so many, like, so much, I should say, so many women put so much pressure on themselves to fit this whole, you know, idea of what you're supposed to look like. But just because you're skinny doesn't mean that you're healthy. So if you're going to promote a healthy lifestyle, I think that you should be kind of like changing your verbiage a little bit. But that's just me. They do the quick workouts. Drea is like, you know, doing some hip abductions. Drea is doing some hip abductions, and they do like this cute little race. You know, they're competitive. I guess that's what that was supposed to show. In the closing scenes, we have Drea and her team at Nobu, and her friend Kailani is like, I love Nobu. It's private and it's exclusive, and I get to eat here. Kailani, is it me? Is it me, y'all? Leave a comment down below, because sometimes I would like latch on and get fixated on certain things, but Kailani, I don't know. Drop down in the comments, let me know. They're sharing that 8 days later, okay, what's the name of that brand? 8 Reasons Why. 13 Reasons Why. Girl, I can't remember the name of the brand right now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. The 8 other reasons. 8 other reasons. Ooh, thank you. 8 other reasons shares, or the owner, Charles, shares that the collection has sold out within an hour of them launching. 6 of their items has sold out. And he also goes on to show that they have a meeting with Nordstrom. It's a possibility that, you know, their collaboration, their jewelry line may be in Nordstrom, which is a major department store, major retailer. It's Nordstrom all over the Northeast. I don't know about the Midwest. I know definitely California is big, but if you're in the South, Nordstrom is like the equivalent to Belk, which is a big deal. Charles gives a beautiful speech. He's so touched, and you know, I came here from Australia to LA to be a fashion designer for my designer line of jewelry, okay? And he's excited, and he bigs up Drea. Drea gives a toast, heartfelt, and she's like, oh wait, let me give a second toast to my girl Nikki. And Nikki's standing over at the kids table looking like, okay girl. And you know, she's like, I know we didn't really get along, you were passive aggressive. And then Nikki's in confession like, no, I feel like I'm aggressive. Like, very weird. Their dynamic seems to be weird to me, but I think it works. Sometimes like you need to have a balance, a different perspective when you're dealing with management or something like that. So sometimes it, you know, it works for your favor. Kailani was sitting there looking like, I'm just so glad I'm here. You know, very cute episode. I'm going to continue to watch. I encourage you all to as well, because like I said, this is what we asked for. This is what we asked for. So I'm keeping it positive. I encourage you all to do the same. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you're enjoying Doses of Draya. All right, let me know. I'll be in the comment section lurking as always. And with that being said, I'm sending you much love and much light. I will see you in the next video. Peace.